the driver Ronak is wearing. Off they go then, and what ramp, shaking down those cobbles. There's the berm, and that's, oh, he just caught the top, look. He tried to do which is go high and then slingshot off it. But as you can see, that front wheel gets caught on the top rail, and it literally gets, well, almost ripped off the soapbox. There you see it from on board, and he'd lost it straight away. And sweeping, etc. So down the start ramp, can do here. Around this berm. Oh, he's gone too high and he's rolled it. Well, the idea is to get as high, as much speed as you can, but when you go into the berm that high, with that little initial speed, you fall out the side and the soapbox rolls down with you. Look at this. Up he goes, and there's nothing he can do. And he was lucky that the soapbox went over the top of him. This latest instalment of the Red Bull Soapbox Race. Very, very steady down the ramp to impact. Just enough speed to get around the berm, but only just. He looks quite nervous, doesn't he, the driver? Got kicker. Over there just about. Speed's a real problem here. Oh, it's not just the speed that's a problem. Oh, he's gone. Of that type that we've ever seen. And it's because he's got no speed. How on earth is he supposed to get the soapbox over a double ramp at walking pace? He knows, look. Got to give him 10 out of 10 for artistic impression. Let's have a look whether it works. Heading towards the berm, which has caused a problem. Not for this team, though, the first order. Let's see whether these ramps pose a problem for the design, and for the wheels in particular. The first one, the double kicker, that front wheel starting to go, and R2-D2 nearly went into the crowd. It's that front wheel, look, that's not quite strong enough, and it can't hold it on the way down. One wheel with all that weight, recipe for disaster. PCO, whether the handle stays on the receiver, we will wait and see. It's early berm, which may well catch one or two out. In fact, that one almost went. There's the phone handle anyway. Never been the best kind of design. You can see them there looking really flimsy. Already they're going off in different directions. Forget the phone handle. Slightly angled, and they're just starting to go, are they on one side? This is the double kicker, the bone shaker. Oh, they've gone now, look at that. The wheels that he's got to be concerned about here, and they couldn't handle that double kicker, the bone shaker that destroyed the wheels of the VICHITRA boys soapbox. It's on, the driver Sidesh. Off they go down the ramp. Manages to get around the berm, which probably came in the nick of time. Doesn't seem to be the easiest. Moving down towards the kicker. Oh, he's just started to go left and into the straw. Lost it. It's the kicker that did it. Never really regained control. The Pokemon's head went and then split, and then the bales were run into. Whether they can get it... More debris from the soapbox. Fighting with it to try and keep it in a straight line. He can see the finish line now if he can get there. Going, he's getting quicker. Oh, he's out! Onto the tarmac, just when he started to see the finish line, he can almost feel it. Plenty of smiles on people's faces with their run. He's got the full face of it. It looks the part, this one, doesn't it? Around the... Those handlebars, you seem a little bit high for him, and that might be the reason why he... As soon as you get onto that left-hand side and that right wheel comes up in the air, there's no way back. The only thing you're going to see at that point is the crowd getting closer and the straw bale getting even closer. Excuses with regards to the aerodynamics or the... Coming out the back, there's a neat idea on a nice warm day with lots of dry straw around, but let's hope that's not a problem. That's not real money, by the way. Anyway, down we go. Oh, crikey, oh, he's gone there. Look at soapbox now. There we go, over the kicker, and you can already see that those wheels flexing at the back, and they're just not strong enough. Disastrous run, really. Here we see it from on board, and he knows at that point there's a lot of room between the rubber on the wheels and where Milton is it. Walking pace towards the berm. I wonder whether he's got enough speed to get round it, you know. He hasn't, look, he's gone! Milton knows, look. That's Milton knows, not Milton's nose. And then over he goes, look at that. That, couldn't you? He's got no speed at all. Oh, down we go. He's been with the soapbox as well, so off goes dead high if you can, then you get the slingshot. But as you can see, a little bit cautious at the top of the course. More bravery than this. On the way down there, oh, there he goes. And then head first. Oh, what does the cobblestones taste like, I wonder? There's a man who can tell you. First kicker. That was the equivalent of a belly flop off a diving board for a youngster trying to learn to dive. So down they go. And he's gone for the handlebar technique for the steering, and they're around the berm okay. Actually sound. It's got those big wheels at the back, though, and the one at the front, and we've seen that work well today. There's the bone shaker. He's okay at the moment. He's got the crowd on the way down. Oh, he's not going to shout anymore, though, is he? That put a sock in it. There we go, over to one side. There's just not enough stability. The crowd are really enjoying it. They've really warmed to it. So really strippers on the side. And he's got the giant wheel at the back, and then that humongous head, humongous mask perched on his shoulder. I don't remember which lever to pull at which time. There's the kicker, very slow over there. There's the double kicker. Got a big, oh, he started to lose it. Oh, he's gone, look at that. Oh, there he goes, look at that. That looked painful, didn't it? Get down to the finish. He's going quick, finish line, starting to wobble again. Oh. The driver. There it is anyway, it looks like a tortoise. Tortoise or a turtle, but off it goes down. Spraying silly string all the way down. Relatively slow through there, not really picked up the kind of speed today. There we see the berm. Started to lose it a little bit. If you can get higher there, you can get more speed off that particular part of the circuit. It's a sharp right-hander, and then a single kicker. That's the single kicker. It's about a 40 centimetres. The bone shaker is next, which is a double kicker. The faster of the teams today. Towards the finish line, nice and smooth. Down we go. Will they get there? KITH, the first team to complete the course. 50.11. So anyway, here we go. Loners and Lever as they hit the first berm with those pram wheels that display all round by loners and lovers. A performance to give hope out the further down the course they get. Sashi's enjoying it, so the first kicker. Bone shaker on the way. Here we go. Over that, no problem at all. Still in one. Roaring her on down this Mumbai circuit. Looks quick. Looks tidy. Who needs a lover? And she can blow a kiss to the crowd in 37.12. And all in all, that's a really BATBLAZED down this course in Mumbai. The first obstacle is that berm, and they're quite low through. Keep an eye on that. There it is. The one on the left as you look at it, starting to become... There it goes, look. Bang! That was all the wobbling it needed, and from that point on, it was only a kicker. There's the double kicker, the bone shaker. Didn't shake too many bones. Oh, there's the first one. Has it gone? No, it's still on. There he goes. There he goes. So no animals matter of time. There's the on-board shot as he wrestles to try and get the horse off to get across the finish line. Red Bull Soapbox Race history, but they're going to do it. There's no seat. He's going to keep his balance. He's going to keep it he possibly can. And he's very, very quick through the berm. That's as good as we've seen after that sharp bend. Neat and tidy over there. Look, he's using his at the right time and make sure he doesn't come flying off the soapbox. Shows how in control Nilesh was all the way down. Big left-hander coming round towards the finish line with lots and lots of run. It's a well-designed soapbox. Oh, look at the spectacular finish. Off goes Ranjit, who's the driver, and he's gone for the team with varying degrees of success in previous soapbox events. The berm was okay. One or two bits of fruit coming off the table. This is the bone shaker, and the back wheels just caught that on the way down, which cost them a bit more of the soapbox, but see it before. Probably a new variation on the mannequin challenge, but there they are, in flight, finding Dowry. Speed, oh, there's a mannequin somewhere. That's not a spectator, that's not real. I don't know how it's got there. 39.03 is quick. If they've learned anything about aerodynamics, he's not a bad man to learn from. Like a Formula One car, hence the link there with MALLYA. Nice and quick through that berm as well. Probably nice and smooth over the cobbles, around the sharp bend and over the first little kicker ramp. There it goes, losing pieces as they go. And there you see the speed. Fails, and it was all going so well for MALLYA. Makes it easier to negotiate. Little bit of a wobble through there, but picking up speed all the time. Might be slightly too early to celebrate. Oh, you can see the minute you take. And as I mentioned earlier, the first day-night soapbox event, and dust is falling its way down, wobbling away on the cobbles towards the berm. A sharp right-hand turn comes next. Colourful. The judges will have enjoyed the performance, and that was a decent run all round. Easiest to control, although the dancing around by the driver's not helping. There's the single kicker there behind the turkey's head. Bouncing through there. That shows it's not moving very fast. There, moving down towards the finish. He's enjoying it, isn't he? Sight, the mannequin still looking on. And 44.22 for Space Cadet. Better. 3 wheels, 1 at the front, 2 at the back. And he does go high, and he does get the slingshot, which gives a bit of speed at the top of the circuit. This, oh, too much speed. And say this is as good as we've seen, but he couldn't get around that sharp bend and get in. He's back in. No real speed at all to get out of it. Ben, now he can see the finish line. Now he knows he's nearly there. In the end, he had to dodge the mannequin too, and then he can stop in 50.15, and you do wonder. Down the circuit in one piece as fast as you possibly can. The big moustache on the front, very similar to the one. So the MARATHA riders are on the way. A little bit slow to the berm. Nobody's really got that part of the course. Here's the kicker. He said the brakes were working well. Well, you can see that because he's trundling a line there. Over the double kicker. And still going down in a straight line. Bit quicker now. Now he lets the brakes go. Now he starts to pick up in. Oh, lost the wheel. Lost the wheel, but he lost the wheel over the finish. So let's see what the tank can do. Around the berm. Okay through there, and quite quick through there. 0.46 on that one wheel at this stage. They're just picking up lots and lots of speed. Over the kicker. And the bone shaker. Nice through there. Really around that sharp turn. Down towards the finish line. If they can get there, they can. Oh, he can't stop it. It's a good job the straw.